Hey there, thank you for clicking on this video. You have found the channel Mr. Articulate. That is me. My goal when I make these videos is just to speak as fluently as I can without using any filler words like or I post a video every day. They're supposed to be about 5 minutes in length. So typically, if anything, I struggle to keep myself to the 5 to 6 minute range, and I tend to go over with most topics I talk about. Tonight, I might have the opposite problem. I might have trouble filling 5 minutes, but here we go. Let's see how it goes. What I want to talk about is today is I think I may have found a way today to bypass a difficulty that I often encounter when I sit down to try to read a book. So I really like to read. Reading is one of the best ways that I have to grow as a person and to stimulate the parts of myself that maybe are slumbering and need to be stimulated. And it's something I find really useful, but there are various reasons that I read less than I wish I did. But one that I struggle with a lot nowadays, I think probably especially because I am a father to a toddler, is I start reading and I get so tired so fast that within minutes oftentimes, but at any rate within 20 to 30 minutes, I want to go to sleep. My eyes get so heavy. It's like there's little lead chains hanging from my eyelids. And it can be a frustrating problem because it's hard enough to find time to read, and then when time is available, find the initiative to read instead of doing something that is easier but less rewarding. And so when I find the time and the initiative and then my freaking eyes won't stay open, it can be frustrating. So I was dealing with that today. I was actually not at work today because I needed to be home watching my daughter. So I put her down for her nap at 1 o'clock, and then I sat down to read the book I'm starting. And just like usual, I put her down and then I started reading my book, and I ended up wanting to take a nap myself. But I was trying a new thing today, which was after each section of the book that I read, I set the book aside and I recorded a video of myself for my other YouTube channel that I have. And I recorded a video of me summarizing the first section that I read. And what I found was after finishing that recording and then starting the upload of the video to my other YouTube channel, the tiredness that I'd been dealing with as I read section 1 was gone. I was able to read 2 more sections after that, and I was just fine. So the act of putting the book aside and then speaking articulately with some detail about what I had just read totally took the tiredness out of my eyes. And that was great. And I think it was only a little after I was done reading and had moved on to other things that it kind of occurred to me what had happened. And it's definitely making me wonder if doing a video recording where I talk about what I've just read in a book could be a long-term antidote to the tiredness that I'm so often being held back by when it comes to keeping up with my reading. So we'll see if that's true. Who knows, maybe I make another video at some point where I confirm that this practice of mine really has had this very nice unintended side benefit, because it would really make a difference in my life if I could just not be, again, it's hard enough to find the time, hard enough to find the initiative. But then when those two things come together, if I no longer am foiled by heavy eyes, that would be a real blessing for me. So that's what I got for today, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. If you watched to the end here, I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or your night. Thank you.